Stay indoors in that gym.
That's right. All right. Because that's one of those nights tonight where you want to stay indoors inside the gym. May as well, because there's no sun anywhere.
There's no sun to be found. And you know what? Someone actually messaged me on Twitter like, we haven't seen the sun all week. And my first thought was, I feel your pain. And then I had to respond with saying, you might have to wait a little longer because it could be almost another week before we see decent sunshine.
What is the sun doing standing away from Cincinnati for? What do we do?
A week?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Again, I keep trying to find the silver lining is that it's not bitterly cold out there, and we're not talking sub-zero wind chills, okay? It's late January. You know, we're in that rough part of the year where it really can be cloudy for days on end, and that's just what we're seeing right now. In fact, we are about to have our third storm of the week deliver another soaking rain to the area. So here's what to expect going into the weekend. It's another weather impact weekend. It's going to be colder. Right now, we've been close to 60 the past day or so. Won't be that warm over the weekend. Now, it also won't be bitterly cold, but this storm is going to bring in rain and then maybe the chance for a little bit of snow on the backside of it late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. But at least we get to enjoy a dry Friday evening and night and even dry Saturday morning. So no need for the rain gear or umbrellas if you have dinner plans tonight. And, you know, all things considered, these temperatures aren't bad at all. In the mid-40s this time of the year, we're still warmer than our average high, and we're going to spend most of the night in the 40s. So my advice, enjoy your Friday evening. All right, radar is quiet out there. Obviously, it won't stay that way too much terribly longer because this time tomorrow evening, it will be filled up with rain. Here's our look at local temperatures. Most of us are generally a degree or two on either side of 45. We're 45 currently in Westchester, 46 in Springboro and Mason, also Morrow, 48 Hamilton, to 49 in New Richmond, Batavia coming in at 49. You're at 47 in Independence. There's Erlanger and Harrison all coming in at 46. Temperatures are as warm as 50 in our southeastern communities from Maysville to Peebles to as cool as the low 40s. Batesville and Versailles. So we're gradually going to watch cooler air spill in here this evening. But again, this is nothing drastic. That's also the reason why when we have the next storm coming in tomorrow, it's not taking a more wintry look to it. There's just no cold air really to work with. But here we are. Let's move you forward. It stays gloomy and cloudy through the night. It will still be gloomy and cloudy tomorrow when you wake up, but at least it is dry. It should be dry generally through lunchtime. However, notice by noon, rain is already creeping its way up through Kentucky, starting to reach areas southeast of Cincinnati, Peebles, Georgetown, Maysville by lunchtime, maybe even Owenton and Dry Ridge. Notice by mid-afternoon in that 2-3 time frame. The rain has made its way up towards the metro now and starting to move into our northern communities by mid-afternoon. It looks very wet at this point tomorrow evening. So if you've got dinner plans, you're heading out to the movies, you'll need the rain gear tomorrow. Again, it looks very wet for your Saturday evening and through Saturday night. And then as the system starts to pull away on Sunday morning, some cooler air will attempt to come in, and that's when we could briefly mix with a little bit of snow. Now, worst case scenario, someone gets a little slush there in some grassy areas, but I think the accumulating snow is north of I-70 with this, and then we're just kind of left with a dreary Sunday around here. Mentioning dreary, the Skycam shot. 47 in Cincinnati. There's that west wind. In case you're wondering about the Ohio River, it is still going up. In fact, forecast to reach action stage overnight tonight, and it's going to go up about another 10 feet into action range of about 47 feet. Flood stage is 52 feet, so there will be some water out there around Coney Island, but that seems to be about the worst of it. Maybe also near California, too. We'll keep a close eye on the Ohio through the weekend. But cooler tonight, but more importantly, it's dry. Tomorrow, another weather impact day, a dry morning with a wet finish here. Rain arriving from south to north during the afternoon tomorrow. Here's your 7-day forecast. And this is what I mean by staying gloomy around here after this weather impact weekend. Notice just not a lot of sunshine in there next week. So this just kind of lingers on into next week. It will probably be midweek before we get some decent sunshine in here.
All right, Kevin, still ahead here at 5:30, a major warning to funeral homes all across America.